Don't start trading until you know the truth. Don't start trading until you know the truth about the business. Now, what is the business? The business of the day is Forex trading. And we all know that Forex trading is simply the buying and selling of one currency against another currency. And why are we doing this buying and selling? We're doing it because of the money that we want to make. Yes, the money that we want to make. What does that mean? That means that this is a business. And in every business, you want to make money. So we know what Forex trading is, period. Now, who can do this business? Everybody can do this business. The business doesn't discriminate. Whether you went to school or you didn't go to school, as long as you are illegal, as long as you are 18 years and above, anybody and everybody can do the business. Once again, it doesn't mean you graduated from Harvard. It doesn't mean you graduated from Yale. It doesn't mean you graduated at all. As a matter of fact, the world that we live in today, based on what's happening on the global economy today of the COVID-19, yes, the COVID-19, we have a lot of unemployed graduates out there, frustrated and looking forward to do. Trust me, this business is for everybody. What do you need to start this business? All you need is your internet-enabled device. It could be your laptop, it could be your smartphone, it could be your desktop, and you need the internet. And of course, you need the knowledge on how to go about this business the proper way. Now, can you make money from this business? Yes, of course, you can make money. You can make good money. On a daily basis, it's over $5 trillion and it's even increasing. It's over $5 trillion that is being exchanged hands between the banks, between retail traders, between hedge funds, between everybody. Now, that is a whole lot of money that is being circulated in one day. So yes, you can have a piece of that cake. But now, how can you make that money? That money is not just going to be handed over to you. You have to do something in order to make that money. You have to do the work. You can't be sleeping and the money is coming to you. Yes, of course, it's a passive income. It's a passive kind of business. But you have to actually do something before that money comes in. When can you make this money? You can make this money now. Now, this business is a 24 hours market. It opens Sunday and closes Friday. And that is why we said that you can start making this money right now. But what do you think you need to do? What do you think you need to do? What do you think is essential? That is education. You need education. You need to be educated. You need proper training on how to go about the business, on how to buy and why you are buying. Because if you don't have information, if you do not analyze the market, then trust me, it's as good as gambling. And gamblers are liable to what? Gamblers are liable to blow their account. Gamblers are liable to blow their accounts. Now, after this education, after getting the proper information, it doesn't end there. You need to practice, practice, practice. Practice is key. Without practice, there is no way that you can succeed. And the more you practice, obviously, the better you become. Practice doesn't make perfect because there's always room for improvement. And the truth now is that even when you are seeing yourself doing well, you are bound to still fall. You are bound to still fail. But the truth now is that it's not about falling, it's not about failing, it's about picking yourself up and then continuing. Because at the end of the day, we're all going to fall. That means that we're all going to have losses in this business. But you must ensure that these losses are not the ones that would make you to panic in this business. You must always calculate your losses, and this is very, very key because the losses are bound to come, and you must ensure that these losses are not a total loss. You must ensure that these losses are not the ones that will blow up your account. And that's why there's some key things we all need to do. Like in the car, we have the brakes. And in the foreign exchange market, we also have the brakes known as the stop loss. You don't use a stop loss, then you are bound to crash that car. You are bound to blow up that account. And another key thing that you must know is about the risk management. You must be able to manage your risk. Don't forget, this is the truth about the business. This is the truth about Forex trading. And you must know the truth. Can you handle the truth? I'm sure you can. So you must know about the risk management. Risk management would help you to manage your risk, where you ensure that your losses are minimal. And then obviously your reward takes care of your losses. And that is very, very key. What does this mean? This means that in this business, when you place a trade, always ensure that your take profit is higher than your stop loss. Always ensure that your take profit is higher than your stop loss. Very, very key in this business. Another major killer in this business now is fear and greed. What happens when people are afraid, and what happens when greed steps in? When people are afraid, they end up messing up the trade. When people are greedy, they want more, and because they want more, that greed is going to kill them. And the truth now is that everybody is greedy. Yes, you heard me. Everybody is greedy. It's about taming your greed. I'm also greedy. So I've been able to tame my greed over the last couple of years. I've been doing this for more than 10 years now. And trust me, each day, each month, each year, I become more and more humble. And that is one thing that the market has done to me. I have been able to work on my trading psychology. I've been able to work on the psychology of trading, meaning that I have been able to work on my emotions. And that's what means by your psychology. So this my emotions. You could be happy, you could be sad, and that is because of your winners and your losses. And that means that from now on, the truth now is that when a trader has losses, that trader wants to go back into the market, and that trader wants to revenge. And when you do that, trust me, you end up blowing our account. And another thing now is that when you are happy, you want more, and then when you go for more, you're increasing your risk, and before you know it, your lot size goes up. Before you know it, everything goes up. Before you know it, you end up blowing our account. Trust me, I've been there, and I'm sure that you're listening to me, you also agree. So work on your emotions, which is very, very key. And as you work on your emotions, it means that you must start trading like a robot. Trust me, a robot has zero emotions. A robot is just doing what it has been programmed to do. And that's what we're supposed to be doing today. We're supposed to trade like a robot. Now, what is actually going to help us to trade like a robot? And that is a plan. A plan. We must all have a trading plan. A trading plan is going to help you to ensure that your emotions are in check. Now, what is a plan? A plan is a set of rules that we embark on, meaning that before you place a trade, you must always embark on those rules that guide you on whether you're going to be buying or whether you're going to be selling, when you're going to be buying, when you're going to be selling. And if you're not buying, if you're not selling, then you step aside and then you wait, because a trading plan will help you to be patient. A trading plan will help you to be disciplined. A trading plan would help you to be focused. A trading plan would also help you to eradicate over trading. Trust me, a trading plan is very powerful. A trading plan will help you to know the instruments that you're trading very well, because you must be trading a handful. There are over hundreds of instruments available and provided by each broker out there, but you must know the trade instruments that you are working with. You must trade just a handful. Trust me, less is more when it comes to the instruments. You must also know your time frame. Your time frame will help you to know the type of trader that you are. Are you a scalper? Are you a day trader? Are you a swing trader or a position trader? You must know. You must also know the risk that you're going to be taking. Trust me, a trading plan, you cannot fail with one. A trading plan would help you to stay guided. It will help you to stay protected. It will ensure that you don't blow that account, because your risk management is in check, and also your rules that states that you must always use the stop losses in check. Before you place any trade, you check on these things, and even when you place these trades, you ensure that you keep them recorded. You keep a journal, and you keep a journal so that you understand yourself better as a trader. How? When you keep a record, you start to see patterns in your trading. You know when to trade and when not to trade based on your winners and your losses. Or your winners now could be telling you that they come on a particular day at a particular time. What does that mean? That means that you must start trading those your particular instruments at that particular time, at that particular day. And the same thing applies to your losses. Your losses will tell you when not to trade, which day of the week not to trade, which time of the day not to trade, which period not to trade. It could be that yours is you don't trade summer period, or you don't trade Mondays, you don't trade Fridays, you don't trade in the afternoon, but your trading journal is what is going to help you to understand this, all of this. Now, what we have been saying again still boils down to that question: can you make money? Can you make money? I'm sure that your answer is yes. As long as you know the truth about the business, it's not going to be a walk in the park. You're not going to come into the foreign exchange market today and start making millions today. No, it doesn't happen overnight. It's not an overnight success. As a matter of fact, you're going to fail. As a matter of fact, you're going to have losses. As a matter of fact, you might have blown accounts. Yes, and that is the truth about the business. You must know the truth about the business before you start the business of forex trading. And trust me, This is nothing but the truth. And yes, of course, you can make money, but you need to put in the time. You need to get educated. I'm going to drop the link below of the training institute that you can get the proper training on how to buy, how to sell, when to buy, when to sell, which is very crucial, using market analysis, using the fundamentals, using the technicals, using sentiment based on what's happening globally, based on what's happening in the US, what's happening in the UK, in Europe, in Australia, in all the currencies that you're trading. You must be aware of what's happening to the economy so that you can take advantage of this business. Yes, you can definitely take advantage and make money at the end of the day. Don't forget, you must have a plan, very key, and you must always record your trades for to better know yourself as a trader. With that said, now that you know the truth, thank you for attending this quick and brief one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like and to share with every other person, because everybody needs to know the truth. The truth will set you free. Thank you, and thank you, and see you next time. Over and out.